This isn't about using your phone less for the sake of it. It's about using your phone on purpose, and hopefully these 3 things are going to help. Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're not looking at a phone in particular, we're looking at 3 things that you could do to help reduce your screen time. This is coming from somebody who's tried it all, failed, tried again, failed again, and now is in a pretty good place. I have to admit that my screen time isn't that bad. I sort of end up using my phone for about an hour a day. I think about 1 hour 7 is roughly my average. I worry that screen time has become a byword for bad. You might call your mum and have a lovely chat with your family, and you'd be hard pressed to find somebody telling you that that's bad screen time. You might learn something, you might watch something that you choose to watch. All of that, I'd argue, isn't a problem. I suppose the problem is the stuff you don't choose. Even hopping on social media, on Instagram and looking at something, not necessarily bad screen time. However, if their algorithm means that you stay on there for longer than you wanted to, we're starting to veer into sort of doom scrolling. Let's try and ease ourselves back from that a little bit. I guess the moments of I'm just going to reply to this email and then 40 minutes later you find yourself looking at a wedding that you went to 13 years ago and you don't really spend much. You know what I'm saying. Also the kind of doom scrolling that you don't really enjoy even while you're doing it, but you carry on hoping that you'll find something you enjoy and then you can stop. I think we've all probably told ourselves that. That's the kind of screen time that drains you. So this isn't about using your phone less for the sake of it. It's about using your phone on purpose, and hopefully these 3 things are going to help with that just a little bit. This is a bit of a different direction for this channel, so if you like it, please like, please comment, please follow. It really helps me, it helps you, it helps the channel. It means I can bring you more phones, it means I can bring you more videos like this, and it'd be lovely to see you around. The first thing to recommend is so simple. It's literally as quick as this. That's it. That's all we need to do. We're going to put our phone into grayscale mode. It's extremely simple to do. If you hop into settings, hop into accessibility, display and text size, and then you go down to color filters and you can toggle them on and off. I've had my grayscale on for almost 2 years now. It just makes everything that little bit less exciting. Even if you head onto Reels, there's just not anything that exciting when you can't see the colours. This is something you may be saying, well hang on, I've not got an iPhone. Well, great news, we've got ourselves an Android to try it with as well. So within Android, I've hopped into settings, I've clicked grayscale, I've turned use colour correction. Now you can see my phone is in grayscale. Everything is that little bit less exciting. Number 2 is very simple. It is an app called Beeper. This app allows you to connect up your WhatsApp, your Instagram direct messages, and that is the huge thing. So one thing I can do on this device is I can remove Instagram. Through Beeper, I will still get my Instagram messages. So I can still reply, I can still be up to date with pals, I just don't need the app. That is something, it sounds counterintuitive, downloading an app to reduce your screen time, but Beeper is something that I found has been really, really useful for me. You might be screaming, I've got an Android. Great news is that Beeper works across that device. Extremely easy thing to help reduce your screen time, and this one could not be simpler. But I'm going to guess there are some of you out there that don't know how to do this. Turn your phone off. By turning your phone off, it just adds that element of friction. If you need something from your phone, it can be in the bottom of your bag. Great, you can grab it out, you can turn it back on. But short term, turning your phone off is going to break that cycle. You're not going to pick it up and check it because it's going to take 20 seconds to reboot. This is just trying to find 3 really simple, quick things that you can do that can potentially help. And one of them might help, 2 of them might help, or all of them might help.